Hi. Well, I'm going to. I'm Tina. I'm in Calgary, Alberta, and mostly, mostly, I've been writing songs and trying to see what I can do with AI as well to bring some of them to life, more so than I can just here in my little studio. But what I've been doing is I'll, I'll write the lyrics mostly, and I'll have a plan in mind for what tempo I would like, what sort of instruments I think would sound good with it, and so forth. And that's the part that the AI helps me with, but I do the writing and I do the directing of the AI sort of stuff. I'm using Suno at the moment. And I'm just learning how to do this. I'm retired, and I loved playing music all my life as a hobby, but I've been really digging into it recently, even quite recently, the last 6 months. So I'd say I've been doing it almost full time. So I'm gonna. This is the first time I'm actually going to try to play this online. But this is a song that not only am I going to play it here uh, and sing it myself, but I'm going to let you hear if I can figure out how to do it. You can listen to the actual finished product so far that I've gotten from using Sonos to help me out. But I wanted to do a song about birds mostly because I spend my mornings sitting outside here in Calgary, and every morning I go out and I videotape. videotape. I use my iPad and my cell phone, and we broadcast the sunrises right over Fish Creek Provincial Park here in Calgary. And I have a parrot. Is he here? Oh, yeah, he's here. He's up there. You can't see him right now, but can probably. He's having a sleep. He hangs on the ceiling. Anyway, I love birds. So I wanted to write a song about birds, and I wanted to relate it to their dance. I call it the flighted dance. And I wanted to have in mind a waltz. So this is the song as I'm going to play it. And then you can probably find it right on my profile if you check it out. Or actually, maybe you can't yet. So this is kind of a premiere of the song here, because I still do need to put a video with it to put it up. So I can, you can send me a comment if you like it, and let me know if you would like to hear the final version. Otherwise, it'll be up, and not too long. I want to put a little video with it, so I can do that. I've been doing it with quite a few songs recently, and I want to keep it up. I'm just having such a good time with it. So the style of music was hard for me to determine. It's like, it almost reminds me of something you might hear in a Disney film or in a stage play or a musical, that sort of thing. And I really enjoy that type of music. So a lot of the categories they list, it's hard for me to pick. But, I put singer-songwriter because that's probably the most accurate for what I'm doing. So this is called The Flighted Dance. And this is, I wrote this, but I'm just going to try to play in it myself here. Okay. Adjust the speed of the lyrics. Okay. We need more birds in the trees we pass, more finches and chickadees out in the grass. Once little dinosaurs fierce and fast, now light and bright with the songs at last. The sky holds a rhythm, their wings in a trance. And we remember when bird is the word was the flapping dance. Movement and motion and feathers galore. Woodpeckers, magpies, and corvids just soar. Beauty and plumage and fleeting and fair, gone in a moment, dissolved in the air. But feet on the ground won't get us there. So let's dance across the sky with wings that lift both you and I. Their songs are gifts, their flight is grace, a bit of heaven in this place. I heard my little bird give a little squawk. But we can keep the flight and dance, plant the trees and take a chance to fill the skies, the wings once more, and bring the chorus back to soar. A sparrow perched on a window ledge can spark a dream from a childhood's edge. To fly, to write, to heal, to see. A poet, a pilot, a vet they might be. Robins and blackbirds still fill the air, but fewer each season and none to spare. We speak of the future, yet let the past fade. When once was a chorus, the silence invades. The sparrows, the robins who greet the dawn, to goldfinches whose colors shine on, to starlings who dance midair, to the loon who sings the waters rare, to the waxwing sweet and berry thief, to the jay who speaks without any grief, and to wrens, the thrush, to the dove, each one a blessing from above. So let them dance across the sky with wings that lift both you and I. Their song is a gift, their flight is grace, a bit of heaven in this place. And there's my little parrot that inspires me. Let's see, I'm going to bring him on camera. Yeah, that's what the parts I worked on, And I don't know if I can have it play it for you, the actual recording, but I'm going to first show you Paco because he's a sweetie pie. He's chirping along. Wrong way. Where are you? You're up on the ceiling. There we go. There we go. How about we sing it again and let you sing, honey? Let's see if I can zoom in a bit. There we are. Okay, he likes to sing along. So I'll do this once more. The Flight of Dance by Tina Johnson. Well, officially it says Christina because it's like my full name, so when I filled out my SOCAN papers and all that sort of stuff. Oh, you just want to get at it. Okay. Slow it down a bit. We need more birds in the trees we pass, more finches and chickadees out in the grass. Once little dinosaurs fierce and fast, now light and bright with the songs that last. Owls of the night and starlings in flight, the sky holds rhythm, their wings a trance. Remember the bird was the word. Every flap became a dance. Movement and motion and feathers that soar, woodpeckers, magpies, and corvids galore. Beauty and plumage, fleeting and fair, gone in the moment and solved in the air. They call us to rise to lighten our stare, but feet on the ground won't get us there. So let them dance across the sky with wings that lift both you and I. Flight is grace, bit of heaven in this place. But we can keep the flight a dance, plant some trees and take a stance, fill the skies with wings once more, and bring the chorus back to soar. A sparrow perched on a window's ledge can spark the dream of a childhood's edge. To fly, to write, to heal, to see, a poet, a pilot, a vet they might be. Robins and blackbirds still fill the air, but if fewer each season and none to spare, we speak of the future, yet the past fade where once was a chorus, now silence invades. To the sparrows and robins who greet the dawn, to goldfinch whose colors shine on, to starlings who dance in the air, to loons who sings from the waters rare, to the waxwing sweet berry thief, to the jay who speaks without grief, to the wren, to the thrush, to the dove, each one a blessing from skies above. So let them dance across the sky with wings that lift both you and I. Their songs are gifts, their flight is grace, a bit of heaven in this place. Very good, honey. You did a good singing. Good singing, little bird. Squeak and squawk. I call them pee-pee squeaks. Okay. Well, there we have Paco doing it. So let's bring the camera back. And I'll go back over to my keyboard. Now, honey, do you think you could be quiet partially through this one? Probably not. I'd just like to see if I can get a nice little backup song going here that I can use to put a little video so I can put it back up. Okay. For those that tuned in, this is a song I wrote, and I'm just working on it. Okay. And I have a wonderful rendition or recreation of it that I did with an AI assistant, and it's really kind of cool, but I want to make a little video to go with it, and we'll put it up. But this is the singer-songwriter part of the production, eh? So here we go. This is called the flighted dance. The flighted dance. Canadian content. We need the birds in the trees. We pass more finches and chickadees out in the grass. Once little dinosaurs fierce and fast, now light and bright with the songs that last. Owls of the night, starlings in flight, the sky holds rhythm there. Wings in a trance, and we remember when bird was the word, and every flap became a dance. Movement and motion and feathers that soar, woodpeckers, magpies, and corvids galore. Beauty and plumage, fleeting and fair, gone in a moment, dissolved in the air. They call us to rise, to lighten our stare, but feet on the ground don't get us there. So let the dance, let them dance across the sky with wings that lift both you and I. Their songs are gifts, their flight is grace, a bit of heaven in this place. But we can keep the flighted dance, plant some trees and take a stance to fill the skies, the wings once more, and bring the chorus back to soar. A sparrow perched on a window ledge, to fly, to write, or to heal a child's edge. A poet that they might be. 'Cause robins and blackbirds still fill the air, but fewer each season and none to spare. We speak of the future, yet let the past fade. When there once was a chorus, now silence invades. Sparrows and robins who greet the dawn, to the goldfinch whose colors shine on, to starlings who dance midair, to the loons who sing from waters rare, to the waxwing sweet berry thief, to the jay who speaks without grief, and to the wren, to the thrush, to the dove. Each one is a blessing from the skies above. So let them dance across the sky with wings that lift both you and I. Their songs are gifts, their flight is grace, a bit of heaven in this place. Still working on it. Yeah, just wrote this a few days ago, so it makes my birds sing. Anyway, that's what I'm working on right now. You can follow me here, and you'll see new ones popping up. And there's a few of my originals already here, put together, and I'm working on some more. I'm just doing this because it's so much fun. And that's about it. And I like coming on and having a chat once in a while. And I will have a session at some point showing how we how I use AI to help me through songwriting, because it's a great art to keep up, and it's become so much more. What should I say? I won't say easier. It's so much more fulfilling because you can really get the elements of the music for what you hear in your head, what you really want to reproduce. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks a lot for being here. See you later. Follow me again.